Now, the Department of Arts and Culture, the Gauteng Department and other key partners have funded the 28th Dance Umbrella Festival that is currently taking place in Johannesburg. It opened with a dance piece created by Jessica Nupen and Moving Into Dance Mophatong team with a dance theatre production called Rebellion in Johannesburg. Trendz was at the opening. Let's take a look.
The Dance Umbrella Festival opened last night at the UJ Arts Centre with an exciting dance theatre piece called Rebellion and Johannesburg, which was taken from a classic Shakespearean story.
We're celebrating as best we can. We've got a lovely 10-day program of new contemporary work from both local and international. And what I find very special this year is there's a lot of collaborations between local people and local international and young artists, so it's a nice program.
But I'm sure you saw today what was happening here, and the exposure that the Township form of dances had today. So I'm very excited about it as the department.
Jessica has based her work on the old Shakespearean classic Romeo and Juliet, but it's anything like that. It's called Rebellion in Johannesburg, and I think what it really represents is young people. Young people in South Africa today, their problems, what they want, what they don't want, and their joy as well. It's quite amazing.
I came up with the concept of Rebellion in Johannesburg. I've been living in Europe for over 13 years now, but I'm a born and bred South African. And I grew up in a rather political family, and it's kind of always been in my blood. And after living in Europe for over 13 years, I thought to myself, I am actually really inspired by where I come from. You know, the further away you are from home, the bigger the connection is with home. But I was able to perceive Johannesburg from a distance, from afar. And so I looked at the different transformations taking place not only in the city, but in the country as well. And I was fascinated by the opinions and the perspectives of our generation.
This is for me, it's a dance theatre piece because it's we wouldn't want to sort of bound it or just restrict it from and give it a name, and say this is this kind, because we've played with different elements of dance. We've played with contemporary, we've played with contemporary, we've got Afrofusion, we've got
styles, Spudra. So it's a fusion. It's mostly a fusion of almost every dance style.
And it's got text as well within. So it's a theatre production.
Johannesburg is no longer a city of gold. It's a city of business. Everybody is business.
When they see you, they see business. If you, the police.
I'm always amazed by the commitment of the dancers. And for me, because that is always my starting point, that you work with dancers who are actually able to take an idea and really blossom with it and make it believable for an audience that is sitting there, and to take us into the history but also the current affairs of our city, but also for our country, of our continent. So it was so great to see such a culmination of ideas and current affairs coming together through movement and art.
This festival will be running in Johannesburg until the 6th of March, so if you're interested in celebrating African dance, then it's surely the place to be.